Meeting for brunch is something that many of us hope to do on occasion, but 100 years ago, that would more likely have been afternoon tea.
And Amanda, there aren't many places that still do a proper tea service, but in Greenwood, you can find a great cup and a great collection of history. Brad Brown now with a look at that.
Taking a step inside this historic house in Greenwood's Old Town neighborhood, and you're taking a step back in time.
Remember the old days when you had the intimate events, when you had the china and the fancy tables, and we like to get dressed up. We like to go out and be treated nice and eat out of a fancy plate or a cup.
Cheryl Lutz-Domi has been welcoming guests into the Sassafras tea room for more than 10 years. The century-old home is the backdrop for an elegant setting that has just recently begun welcoming customers back inside.
We've missed our friends. The one lady, I wish I could have videoed her. One day she walked in the door and just screamed. She thinks she'd have won the lottery. She was so happy to get out and come in.
The dining room is spread out over both floors of the house, and service comes on an incredible collection of antique china and heirloom tea sets.
And a lot of it shows up on my doorstep. People don't want it. They don't want it anymore. Their kids don't want it, so they bring it to me, and we repurpose it and use it. Sassafras is one of very few places where you can still get a proper afternoon tea service. The regular menu features salads and a daily quiche special, along with scratch-made desserts. Recipes, I just kind of experiment and test, and we've tweaked and adjusted, and I tell her by now the menu the way it is right now, if I take anything off, I would be in trouble.
Oh, it's charming. It's really nice, very nice.
The quiche was wonderful, the best I've ever had. So, yeah, it turned out really well for a surprise visit.
The gift shop offers a wide selection of tea-related items, fresh baked sweets, and crafts from local artists. After a couple months with no guests inside, this house is back to being a home for a little bit of tranquility. We call it an oasis. When people leave, they feel like they have been somewhere special because we treat you good, and we've become friends with, a lot of them have become my family.
I like the thought of getting dressed up a bit for a proper tea. Cheryl welcomes guests inside Mondays through Saturdays. You can also schedule special events on Sundays. Great space for birthday parties, bridal showers, and more. You can find all of that information on the Sassafras Tea Room website. Online ordering is available, and you can make reservations there as well. Working for you, Brad Brown, RTV6.